In recent years, the world has watched closely as two global giants, the United States and China, navigate a complex and sometimes tense economic relationship. Now, there's growing evidence that China is making calculated moves to reduce its reliance on the U.S., especially following the escalation of trade tensions during Donald Trump's presidency. Back in 2018, the Trump administration launched a series of tariffs targeting hundreds of billions of dollars in Chinese goods. The goal? To push back against what the U.S. considered unfair trade practices and intellectual property theft. In response, China implemented its own tariffs on American products, sparking a full-scale trade war. But rather than simply retaliate, China also began looking inward. The Chinese government rolled out policies focused on boosting domestic innovation, self-sufficiency, and reducing dependence on U.S. technologies, especially in key sectors like semiconductors, software, and agriculture. Initiatives like Made in China 2025 and the dual circulation strategy are part of this shift. They signal a long-term plan to strengthen domestic demand while still engaging with global markets, but on China's own terms. So what are the actual steps China is taking? Investing heavily in local tech startups to replace foreign suppliers, stockpiling strategic resources, establishing trade routes and partnerships outside the U.S., such as through the Belt and Road Initiative, increasing the use of the yuan in international trade. The global economy is more interconnected than ever, so any major shift between the two largest economies will ripple across the world. While China isn't decoupling entirely from the U.S., it is clearly reducing vulnerabilities. For the U.S. and its allies, this raises important questions about supply chains, national security, and the future of globalization. As both sides continue to recalibrate, the question remains, will economic competition lead to healthy innovation or further division? Only time will tell, but what's certain is that the moves being made today will shape global power dynamics for decades to come. What do you think about this shift? Is it a smart move by China, or could it backfire? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more global economic insights.